Hi, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. This is Flapjack and Beans. Today we're doing a little install on the Mighty Orange on the KTM 1290S for my heated clothing. I did say we'd do this. I've been waiting for parts to come, so they've arrived today, and I'll show you what we've got. Okay, so this has come from Mr. Gerbings and Mr. Wilson, a friend of mine, Ian. Good firm to do business with if ever you want any heated products. That's a battery harness which we're going to use. This is from the people who make the jacket, which is fat bastard size, which is my size. This is the USB controller. That's the part of it there, and there's also a battery lead in there, so maybe I'll use that. That's a Gerbings panel mount, which I'm going to show you where we're mounting it on the bike in a minute. That's the panel mount. That's a splitter, which I don't think we need. And that's a Curley extension lead. Plus we intend to, Mick wants to put it to a relay so that it's, you know, it goes off with the ignition. So it's working like that. This is the garment. This is the warm and safe, which it came from Motor Legends, which is I've shown you on the channel if you've looked at the video. It was I think about 180 quid, 189 quid maybe. But this is a triple XL. And what I've done in these arms here, you get cabling running down here to these slots here so that you can plug your gloves in. But I don't wear heated gloves. I find all of them too, I don't like them anyway. So that's only my thing. I mean, everybody likes heated gloves, so fine, carry on. But so what I've done, I've disconnected the wires from here, pulled that cabling out, which is quite a lump of cabling on both arms, so that it's even a bit lighter, a bit easier. But I won't be using heated gloves. One point to make on that, if you do go down that line like myself and Mick have, it does impede the warranty. Warm and Safe America did tell me that. So once you remove those wires, boy, you're on your own. So that's what we're doing today. And here's the Mighty Orange on the ramp. I'm just gonna get her down off the ramp now before the lads come, so we can start. I might even spoil them and put a little bit of heating on today for them, but I don't think so. I don't think they're going to be that spoilt. So yeah, this is where we intend possibly mounting the panel port here. It could possibly go on this panel here, and then all the electrics will be going in here, which will drop this down. It's easy to work when it's lower. It's just been up here for cleaning purposes, that's all, and a bit of checking over. It's going for a big service next Wednesday. Going for the 18,000 mile service, which I'll keep you informed about and let you know what it involves, and I'll try and do a little bit of video down at Judd Racing if they'll allow me in the workshop maybe, and show you a little bit about it all. But definitely need some brake pads, rear back pads there, look, you can see. But what I do like about this bike, I've said it before and I'll say it again, it's got a bloody back brake that works. You know, that back brake, it works and it's lovely. Right, over and out for a moment. Catch you in a bit. Okay, continuing on, Flapjack and Beans, here we go. I just thought I'd show you this panel port while we're just waiting for the boys to arrive. We'll just open it up, have a look what we've got in here. Little laddie. We've had these before, I've had them on all my BMW bikes. It's just a little port. It just makes it life a bit easier. So that end connects to your battery harness or your extension lead. This little plug here comes off, and that's where if that was your jacket now, your jacket would plug into there like that, and that's how that fits. That little rain cap drops off after about a couple of weeks, so don't worry about that. That's how you dog it up. Obviously you drill a hole in your panel, put that through from the other side, there it goes, run it through to the fuse section, and that's how that's going to work. So that's that one. The splitter we don't need because we're not using gloves. So here we've got now the Gerbings cold extension plug. These, I've had some fun with these twanging off, and you forget, you get off at bike, you walk away, twang, and it smacks you straight into kisser. But these, they all seem to be a little bit cheap, and I mean, look at, it's got this shiny, dare I say Chinese feel to it, but anyway, it is what it is. Right angle plug, which is good. Stretchy, it'll stretch when I get on the bloody thing. And, you know, there she goes. So she'll end up, that's what you'll be into there like that. So that's your stretchy lead, whatever you want to call it. It's called a coil cord extension plug. Very good. Thank you very much, Mr. Gerbings. There we go. Yeah. And then over here, this will be the Gerbings battery hookup, as they call it. We've got any daggers in here, any knives or anything? They're not allowed to carry knives, you know. We've got some scissors though. That's one thing about my Mrs. Whitwell's shop. Always got a pair of scissors, not how are they any good. There we go. We'll get into that thing. So what we got in here? Yeah, it's usual thing. Black to black, red to red, blue to bits. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, there you go. And I think you have to remember when you fit these things, it does tell you, it will tell you there's no fuse in there, as you can see. And you put a 15 amp fuse in, that's what fuse you use for heated clothing. So you've got, you know, neutral, positive. It's a simple thing, that, isn't it? So as I say, I'm probably going to end up with 2 of these. That's your other end there where it connects through. So I'll probably end up, there'll be a little diagram in here for those who haven't used Gerbings things before, but I didn't get fuses. Yeah, there's your selection of fuses. So yeah, we've got fuses. That's not really a problem. Yeah, so that's that one. We'll put that to a side. And then finally this, I'm not familiar with this because I've never had this before, although many years ago I used to sell heat, warm and safe angled plugs for gull wings, but so we'll rock and roll with this out. Bloody hell. Remote heat controller. Yeah, that's obviously for a dual one if you're using gloves. I've only bought the single one in there. I think this were 110 quid. I mean, far from cheap products, are they? But there you go. So that's your Bluetooth power on and out. I presume that stays on switch to live. Mick will sort all this out. Here we go. Here we've got, as I said, we'd have another battery connector. So I don't know which one we'll choose to use. Bloody hell. I can't even get in that one. That's a killer grip mow. We have to wait on Moe comes for that. My knackered hands won't do that. And this is your little... my intention is to put this, those who are familiar with KTMs, in the little cabby box on the top of the tank. Because as you know, if you've watched the videos again, I've took my USB out of there and wired it through to the quad lock. So the quad lock's on there, so there's a bit more room, so I can put that in there and get my sunglasses in. That's all I need, really. Yeah, and I'm hoping it's all going to work, because there's no worse, you know, you've got all this Bluetooth stuff on the bike, or you've got all this, that and the other, and it starts to conflict, which I'm hoping it doesn't. But time will tell today. So that's that, so that's what we're doing. So I just thought I'd just update you on that little bit, and we'll keep you posted shortly. Okay, this is Flapjack and Beans again. Just to show you this warm and safe controller, you put your batteries in, obviously, 2 little batteries. That's how big it is. You can see it's the size of my hand, roughly. And then this little cover goes on it. 4 little screws there. And then they even give you a little bit of Velcro, look, to fasten it onto your, I don't know, wherever you want to fasten it to, your panels or whatever. So yeah, that's good. This is Marcus, who you all know, Major Mo. He's here this morning, and this is Mick, look, with his Sunday glasses on. Say hello to the channel, Mick. Okay, so this is the start of the install, and you can see I've got 2 gentlemen here. Look, Tossasaur here, he's doing his thing with his fingers as usual.
Somebody's out shovel.
The only thing that's off is the seat, both seats, and so far, and the ashtray, as we call it's coming out now.
Do that side more, then I'll pass it your over.
Don't trip over that, Mo.
Go on.
Mo's got his heated jacket on.
Going, I hadn't. Going, it's cold jacket. Going, I thought we was going to Judd.
Judd?
Yeah.
No, we're not going to Judd, it's next Wednesday, Judd. Next Wednesday's the big service, Mo, on the mighty orange. I'm hoping we are going to have a contribution fund me box. What do you think to that, Mick?
Yeah, we'll fund you £1.
£1?
Wait, we will.
Got
If you
me.
buy breakfast, if you buy breakfast, we'll fund you £1.
I know that. So we'll get this done and then we'll come back to you. So off comes the petrol tank top now. There's screws there, and those in there that you can see. You've seen us do this before anyway, but it just clips off now and Mick puts it somewhere safe. That's what's it's handy, but it's handy having a 4 or 5 grand's worth of wool, so you can just use it as a.
Well, it's dustbin.
Yeah. So there you go. So then we come back to this section.
So with a warm and safe controller, you've got 2 options. You can use this mounted on the bike, and you can control the heat levels here. But a better option is what Marcus has got, which is a portable one.
Which they both come together. They both come with the what they call the troller.
And as you rotate it, the heat intensity level goes up.
So we're going to hide that one. We're going to hide that one away, and that one's going in the little glove box.
So once this is paired to this, with 2 AA batteries inside that.
Yeah, and it does say it comes paired, so that's good of them to have done all that. So.
And what we're thinking of doing is hiding that behind this top panel here.
That's where we're at up to now. Tip to note here is always take off your negative off your battery first, and then your positive that side. You can tell the positive because it has a fuse in line with it there, look. And you can tell your negative because it doesn't.
You can't take this one
That's
off.
toss a Zorby in a Pratt. There you go.
Where am I?
There you go.
Let's leave these off mode so we.
This is supposed to be a professional video. Hey.
Why you got Chuckle Brothers on
I
it?
don't know. Right. There you go. So continuing on what's happening now, as you can see, there's a bit of mashing. We've had a mashing, but there's lots of bits for wiring. Wiring's awful things for me. I think it's terrible stuff, wiring. But this switch to live malarkey under there, look, you can see where they've made a connector there, and the relay. I'm going to show you in a minute.
I'm gonna do it now.
Yeah, the relay is going to connect onto this little, onto this little bracket down there. You can see that little tab. That's where the relay is going to connect. And they're currently just wiring it now with some fresh wire, so it's secure. So the relay, which is in Mick's hand here, look, has numbers on it. Which one's for the battery in it, Mick. What are they for?
Yeah, switch live, neutral, power in, power out. And it just works like a switch. So when you turn your power off, your controller will switch off. It'll never be on all the time. That's
Going that
87.
goes to the fuel, isn't it? Got the going fuel. Or number 30.
Number 86, Mo.
Number 86.
Oh, going 86.
Yeah.
Oh. Going, I thought it went to the fuels.
No, 80.
So it connects onto number 87, which Marcus has now just done.
So now we need a neutral. We need a neutral from there to there, a bit of black wire.
So we need a neutral now from there to there, Mick says. So this is the black wire up here, look, Mick. Oh, look, he's in the wire box here. There's some wire in here, look. Lots of wiring.
Lots of wiring.
Lots of wiring. He thinks it's at NEC stores, look what they used to call it, NCB stores. Wire cutters, Mo. Come on, Mo. Keep up, Mo. Keep up, Mo. Here he is, look. As I saw, look. Look, he's got his criminal hat on, look. Yeah. There we go.
We need a ring connector on that mode, don't we?
Yeah.
Right, so because the Gerbings is connected to the battery, it's permanently live. So we've decided to connect to a relay, so when it's an ignition switch, the ignition on the bike goes off, the Gerbings will go off completely. So when if you're washing your bike, we're going to put a panel port in. We don't want it live in case any water ingressing up. It'll cause the fuse to short. So we've connected up to his battery, and then we've connected up to a switch live, and it's now going to go in its home down here.
Yeah, there's a special little bracket on up there which you clip it onto.
If we can manage to push it on too. There
Mick
you
used
go.
to be a bank robber in a previous life, so he knows how to do things.
It's got a fuse there and the relay's fused as well. We've tested it all, it's all working fine. So the minute he puts his bike on, it'll all come on. We're now going to run the wiring up here.
It's going under, the wire's gone under here, under the battery thing here.
This is
Going to be the connection for the panel port.
Yeah, this is going to then go over here. Right, well, we'll take
That's
this.
it.
If you want to connect that onto there, Mo, and then
Right.
we'll take this and stick it on.
Right, so we're just
Hang on,
deciding
hang on, hang on, hang on.
where to put the
Right, you can
controller
stick it, right, you can stick
USB
it there, look,
part.
Mo.
And this
Can
is
you
what
see?
we're doing.
Yeah, there.
So it's going to go on this side of the panel. There, Mick's thumb is.
That's alright.
There, look.
What?
That's where it's going there, look. Just show 'em what that is again, Mick.
That's a controller for your a warm and safe heated
Yeah.
jacket.
That's it. Mo is using a bit of isopropyl alcohol. You're not to drink it though, Mo. Mo likes to have a sniff at it, don't you, Mo?
Yeah.
So off comes the 3D expensive tape.
Control that, Mo.
And Michael's going to hold it while Marcus
Killer grips it on.
adheres it. Look at that killer grip, Mo. Hey. There we go. Well, okay, KTM, it's got more bits stuck on this.
Yeah.
It's up and down like a prostitute's 90. There we go. Well, that'll do for that. We'll just come back to you in a minute.
And that, you
Just
can still get
deciding where to
that.
mount the panel port now.
So that covers right on top of there. I reckon. It wants to go there, doesn't it? I reckon there. Yeah.
Well, this is where you have to drill. Bit of pilot hole through now, so. Straight through his foot. He's had that done before, no, he's not worried. Look at the Bosch power there, look. Bosch. Gas. Not China. There we go, look. Always buy Bosch Blue, not Bosch Green. Bosch Green is for the warehouses, green teams. The sheds we use to put on in the trade. Not everything's sheds. Only KTM sheds.
That's the 8
There's the 8mm there, Mo, stuck in here, look, ready for you. Look, we just drilled a monitor just to test it.
Fucking drills from.
Hey, they're proper drills now. Doesn't someone's questioning the drills now, look. Beautiful drills, aren't they, Mo? Them?
Yeah.
Beautiful drills. They,
Terrible drills.
they're not, they're beautiful. Right, now this is the 8mm going. Beautiful. Look at the power of that Bosch. Beautiful. Oh, it's on the
Don't
floor.
stand on it.
On the floor, size 13's on it.
Beautiful.
Will that fit in, Michael?
8mm per.
8mm, perfect. So you drill an 8mm hole for your Gerbings power port, shall we say. And now we're going back over to the Mighty Orange, over here. Oh yes, look at this, I've got a zoom on here. I didn't know I could do that now. Bloody hell, I'm going to be like a proper YouTuber, proper cameraman soon. So that's your warm and safe point here, look. That's where we're going to connect into. It's behind that panel down there, look, which is double-sided in that panel. So that's fine. Again with my my Bluetooth modules there. And
It's going to go there.
that's where it's going to end up being there. Just above the oil filler change button. Diddly doo da doo da diddly. Connecting it up now, look, you see.
Bit of tape on that one so it won't come out.
Bit of tape, Mo. Yes, so we put a
We're
bit
gonna-
of
we're just
lube
gonna-
tape on there now. Or cloth tape, or whatever you want to call it. That's going to go under that panel there.
What's that there? That's just enough then. I'm sure the cable time.
Going down. got the panel mount.
What's that, Will?
So we've cable tied the wire, now we're just putting on the side panel again. Two little screws to go in here. No need to be over tightening them.
Really good dog up.
Yeah. Don't do the mellow school.
That's more than no, it's just that other one, that's the seat post one, that isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's that pattern there. In which the
Right.
There you go for your seat to hang on to.
Well, it's a bit of plastic from the KTM department.
Yeah, it's quality, quality. There you go. And the little oil plugger checker diddly doer comes on with a big thump from Mick.
And then you plug in there.
We are, is that on right?
That's the
Showed you before, but I've got the tyre puncture repair kit and the KTM toolbox, and this new addition here is my optimizer lead, which just sits in there, and the seat should go on. There's the relay, look, as you can see it's a fused relay like Mick says, nice and neat in there. This red and black wire, by the way, is not us, that was what's installed on the sat nav. So we've just got the seats back on, everything's done there. Look, there's the little paddle port, as you can see now, which I'm going to model for you shortly. So we'll get ready. We've just got the little ashtray to put back on, and then we'll fire the mighty orange up and see if it's giving any heat. It better be doing.
It's naked.
Hey, can you see me on there?
Well, they sit down, you go, yeah.
So,
Take that KTM rubbish off first now.
KTM rubbish, this is a proper job, this. Hey? So now, we're going to put this, bloody hell, it's cold, this thing, which I know you're all going to laugh at my fat parts, but there you go. So,
Put it on!
Hey? We're all men together. So, this thing,
Get your tent out.
this is my tent. Where's it go, this?
Over the top of your head.
Does it? Over the top of your head. It's a bit cold.
I ain't be in a minute.
Better not be. Hey?
Just if I hit it right, man.
Don't forget I'm on a calorie controlled diet, so I might lose some weight.
But you'd have cut labels, right?
I've got no arm. Bloody hell.
Now let Mr. Wilson see it.
I know. I've told him. I've told Mr. Wilson that it had to be for fat bastard size. Now then, more way.
So
Oh,
look slimmer.
lovely that.
You see a VPL one?
Lovely. VPL. What, visible fat bastard lines? It's a bit long, isn't it? They're a bit long.
Yeah, plus tuck invisible wiring.
Right.
You need the extension cable.
What extension cable?
To plug in from your jacket.
Oh yeah, where's that then? Right then, so let's go and try it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fill. Where's it going there? Feels a bit bloody. God, you can feel that on your skin, can't you, that?
With your fingers. It plugs into there, and then to save it falling out, we'll plug that in there. And Herr Kuhlman will get on the bike now.
Kuba's going to get his fat ass off bike now.
I'm going to come around this time, oh sorry.
Yeah. Alright.
With a dog, we can't see it, but don't worry about it.
So this is my extension wire, is it?
Yeah.
Well, that goes in there. Right. And then what? Do I start it up?
Yeah.
So we'll power the mighty orange up. Look at that, the mighty orange. Right, Bo. So, we'll try that. We'll fire that up. It should give you instant heat.
turn the thing off.
So it has to have the bike on.
Yeah, it should go off now. Don't forget to unplug when you come off.
Well, what I'm going to say. Okay, just to finish off then, so that's the thing now. As I say, we start the Mighty Orange up. Off you go. As you've seen, we've got the GoPro mount here. We've got the quad lock here for the iPhone. And now we have down here the warm and safe stroke Gerbings panel port ready to plug in. And then in here, in the ashtray, we have the remote there, which is your set for your heat. So Saturday the pet lip won't be out, we shall be out riding.
It's bound to be out.
I hope. And we'll see how warm we get with this how warm we get with this thing on. This lovely VPL showing garment. So anyway, thanks for watching, and if you like the video, please give us a thumbs up, it would be kind of you. And also if you consider to subscribe, there'll be more workshop moments coming forward, I'm sure. So we're out going next Wednesday, as I say, to have a service, and Michael's having something else for his bike which we're going to pick up there, and Mo is having a little thing for his bike, so there'll be more to follow on this. So thank you, ride safe, over and out. Okay, thanks for looking at the video. That was an installation of the warm and safe heat controller, the USB model, and also a Gerbings panel mount port, which as you'll see in the video is fully installed now. So the warm and safe base layer, which I will be wearing on Saturday's ride, I won't have the pet lip out, I hope, so I'm hoping to be nice and warm. I will report back. Thanks for watching, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you would also consider to subscribe to the channel.